Lakers currently 9th in the West. I guess now after tonight, I'm assuming this isn't updated, so I'm assuming now they're 25-25.
Yeah, I would assume.
At 500. Correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, but 9th in the West, Lakers. I know, Tom, you're gonna have something to piggyback off of at the end of this, but what do we grade the Lakers right now?
Lakers, I'm in a similar boat as the Warriors in the fact that it's championship or bust. I give them a C. They were supposed to be contenders.
Wow, Tom.
You are really nice.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah?
You got negative, bro.
You are a really nice guy.
All right, I give them the D.
Yeah,
I'll give them
that
the D.
D, Tom.
You know what? Actually, yeah, it is a D. Why is Darvin Ham still the coach?
Yeah, that's another
Why
thing.
in God's name is Mr. Hands in Pockets still on the sideline?
Oh, Christian will probably be in the chat about that.
Oh,
one
Christian
right
Christian loves that one.
now. Okay.
And yeah, they were supposed to be contenders, and then this magical trade deadline that they had last season that was supposed to save everything. And granted, they were great after the trade deadline last season. Those guys just haven't really played up to par, and the one guy that has, they're trying to get rid of. It doesn't make sense. And also, the craziest part of it all is they're 500, and LeBron and AD have been pretty healthy all season. So how much longer is that going to last? And when that isn't, I mean, they beat the Celtics, but you're not going to do that every time.
Very happy you mentioned that because that was the exact first point that I was going to make. You're a 500 basketball team.
Yo, Pete is streaming right now.
It's the thing, bro.
Right.
It's so you got to think. LeBron and Anthony Davis have been healthy for the entirety of this season, and yet you're still a 500 basketball team, and that's the reason I'm giving this an F. You were expected to be great, and you've been the epitome of mid with your two superstars healthy the entire year, which was our only concern. That was the thing that was supposed to derail the season. But no, even with them, you've been awful. So it's an F. I don't even think twice. They were in the finals for me. They were my pick.
Yeah,
So
when
yeah,
you put it like that, that's fucking crazy.
It's an F.
I mean, I give it an F too. It's pretty obvious. And I think the win against the Warriors last week pretty much sums it up. They won the game, but in double overtime. And LeBron needed to have, a 36-point, 20-rebound triple-double to just squeak by the Warriors, who we also just gave an F.
Yeah.
That's what you need to squeak by them. Listen, I know, Jaimo, you're all over Twitter. You give me the Lakers stats for when I don't happen to watch. So thank you for that, for keeping us in tune. Because, man, I don't know where I would be without knowing exactly what's going on with the Lakers. Oh, man. But you say it all the time. They have that lineup of Reeves with LeBron, with AD,
D'Lo,
with Vanderbilt, and with
D'Angelo Russell,
and with D'Lo, that they haven't started a game yet this year. And I know you were very vocal about it today, Jaimo, that the rumors were that they were going to get the start tonight. The lineup was finally going to get the start tonight. And then LeBron and AD missed time. And I hope this is just a night off for LeBron and AD. Hope nothing serious is going on with them. I don't even know what their injury designations were, honestly. But this is what I said a month ago or 2 months ago, whenever it was. Taurean Prince is a cool piece, but he's not that fucking good.
No.
Cam Reddish, he had a good week. Congrats on the good week,
It's kind of what he does.
That's the Cam Reddish experience.
he does have good weeks.
Christian Wood and Jackson Hayes are not good backup bigs. This, as bad as Darvin Ham has been this year, this roster is a little bit flawed. And we gave them a lot of credit in the offseason for the moves they made, and those moves weren't the greatest. So it's a combination of things. It's a combination of the coach's incompetence to play the lineup that could potentially actually work, but also it's on the front office for not doing the best of jobs this offseason. Let's be real. Let's hold Rob Pelinka accountable. We praised him all offseason for the job he did, and now we're seeing it in real time that these players that he brought in really don't bring anything to the table. No. Taurean Prince is really the only one of those guys who can maybe contribute in a playoff rotation. And even that, can he know?
He could have a bad night.
Right.
Bad nights, too, yeah.
The Lakers lack perimeter defense, a true point of attack defender that can actually contribute offensively other than Vando. They lack a backup big. It's only a matter of time before AD gets hurt. Let's just be real. And they lack, like I said, they lack a competent coach. So I'll ask this. How do they fix it?
I don't know.
Is
Again,
Bruce Brown or DeJounte Murray the answer?
So I was about to say, like, D'Lo's been awesome,
It's been
especially
awesome,
recently.
bro.
D'Lo's been awesome.
I'll say DeJounte is a good basketball player, but the things DeJounte brings are not really the Lakers' biggest concerns. Like, there's still so many concerns outside of, he's your point of attack defender. I think we've all come to the consensus that he's not as the defender he was a couple years ago.
Still good though.
Still good, yeah, right. Definitely still good, but not really much of a shooter. And yeah, I don't know. I don't think there is. I think they have to have. I think they'd have to do what they kind of did last year at the trade deadline, and they kind of overhauled their roster, which that doesn't happen in the NBA ever. So for them to do that 2 years in a row, I think is unlikely.
The 3-point percentage is still holding up this year.
For
Murray?
DeJounte?
Yeah.
But again, he
Right,
plays
but he's
next
on.
to Trae Young.
Yeah, he plays next
A
to
guy
Trae
who
Young.
generates-
I mean,
Yeah.
it'd be LeBron.
Yeah, that's true. It's
Yeah.
LeBron.
It's not like he's
LeBron
falling off in
generates
terms
open
of
shots
creators.
for guys too. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
so-
You're right.
So there is one possible move that they've been flirting with, supposedly. I don't know how much validity there is to it, but enough to where a lot of people are talking about it. Nick Wright was on a podcast with Colin Cowherd, and they were talking about some potential LeBron James trades. So, what do we think about these LeBron James trade offers?
Oh boy.
So I stole these straight up from Nick Wright. So the first one is LeBron James to the Miami Heat for Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson. No picks. That was it.
It's so tough. It's so tough to gauge the value on a 39-year-old dude who
Not just a 39-year-old
happens to
dude.
still be one of the
39-year-old LeBron James. Yeah.
5 best players in the NBA and will change your franchise's outlook in terms of ticket sales, ticket prices, merch, all that stuff. Okay, Hero and
Duncan.
Bro. Does it like
I mean, for Miami, you do it.
yes.
Right.
Like, for
It gets rid of your shooting.
for all 29 teams, whatever the offer is for LeBron,
Yeah.
more
You're
times
gonna
than not,
wanna
you're
do it.
going to do it. Yeah. As long as you're not giving up the guy.
I think these offers are light, by the way. Like, there's no way Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson gets you LeBron, right?
I don't know, man.
He is going to be a free agent, too. So that is
If
something
he
to consider.
tells
Maybe
the
that's
front
why they
office-
seem a little light.
Yo, I'm gonna walk.
Yeah, that's true.
You might have no choice.
That's true. So let's assume that's the case then.
What do you want us to do? Grade them or just say how we feel?
Say how
about
you
it?
feel about them. Does it
How I
Probably.
feel? Home run for Miami. The Lakers, not so much.
I
Not
guess,
so
yeah.
much.
I mean,
Here's another
LeBron
question.
James is a guy you could win you could build championship rosters around. Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson, not so much.
right.
If you're trading LeBron, you're probably gonna then trade AD. I assume.
Do you think they trade LeBron? Excuse me. To try and get pieces to try and build a more well-rounded roster and try it with AD having the keys.
With like
Do I
D'Lo,
think AD can be the
Reeves.
best player on a championship team? Probably not.
I agree.
But do you think the Lakers will try? You know what I'm
It
saying?
is the Lakers we're talking about.
And I mean, they have no picks.
Well, and that was always the plan too, right? The
It was
plan
LeBron and
always
then, yeah.
when LeBron phases out, go get. That's how it's been for the Lakers. You have Kareem. Kareem phases out. Magic takes over.
Mm-hmm.
Magic phases out. You get Shaq. Shaq phases out. You have a young Kobe ready to take over, or you have to trade Shaq. Whatever it is, whatever the
Kobe
case.
phases out, and you have D'Angelo
You have
Russell.
D'Angelo Russell, Lonzo, and Julius Randle.
And Kyle
Brandon
Kuzma.
Ingram, yeah.
That worked out. But nah, you probably have to take your chances and build around AD. You don't have your picks.
And Trev, I think we all agree that trading LeBron
they-
would be silly. We're just talking in a
We're just throwing
hypothetical
these out
world.
there, yeah. Trading LeBron
It's
is
been a trendy
ridiculous.
topic.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
us. We're We only care about getting views.
Yeah, we're doing
That's
this for
the only
content.
thing we care about is getting views on this podcast.
So the next one, this one amazes me. LeBron James to the Philadelphia 76ers for Toby Harris, Cork Maz, and a 28 Clippers unprotected first.
So I like
call him Toby Harris.
Toby Harris.
I like that more for the Lakers just because you're at least getting some type of draft.
And
comp.
Nick Wright made a good point. It's a 2028 Clippers unprotected. So that could be a good draft pick.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I like that one much more than the first one just because you're getting some type of trade
So
comp.
you said
Toby and Korkmaz don't really move.
Toby
me,
and
but
Cork
Toby
Maz,
and
dude.
Cork Maz
You're
is
essentially trading LeBron for like a first round
One
pick.
first
Well,
They're-
no,
yeah.
Tobias Harris is still helping the Lakers win some games.
Yeah, but if you're trading LeBron, you're
No, but
throwing
I'm
that
saying
out the
it's still
window.
keeping
Like,
you
yeah, I
afloat
guess.
somewhat.
Oh my god,
like-
the Toby and AD duo, bro.
Feeding
That's
families.
some stuff.
I hope not.
Feeding
I hope
families.
not hungry ones.
Oh my god.
Hey, doing shit.
Yeah,
Trev asks, "Who the fuck is Toby Harris?"
yeah. Toby
Tobias
is crazy.
Harris.
Yeah,
Call
no,
him
this
Toby.
is, and also I think that's completely off the table now for Philly.
Well, yeah, this was before Embiid
So,
got hurt, obviously.
But yeah. I don't even know
Um,
about that.
and then the last trade is the one I love. It's Julius Randle, Evan Fournier, and 2 firsts. I think it was Dallas unprotected and whatever unprotected this year for LeBron.
Even if you threw in Quentin Grimes and another first,
Right,
round pick,
that's what I'm saying. I don't think
still
that's the
wouldn't
trade, but-
fucking cry
yeah.
about it. Like as a Knicks fan, I really do think LeBron is our missing piece.
LeBron
With what we
Brunson.
have on this team and the way he's shooting the ball this year, especially, bro, you put LeBron with Jalen Brunson. You have OG, who is the best perimeter defender in the NBA. You still keep Quentin Grimes in this hypothetical scenario. Still have Dante. Still have McBride. You got all these guys who could shoot the shit out the ball next to LeBron James with a dominant center. Yes, I said dominant center. And I mean, look, bro, LeBron in New York is a match made in fucking heaven.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm
Crazy.
in there.
In terms of the Lakers, I like this one the best too.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
get Julius Randle, who's better than Tobias Harris, and you get an extra first round pick. So
Right.
hell yeah, sign me up.
Right. And that's all.
Oh my God, Julius Randle and AD back like the old days.
Oh boy.
Get DeMarcus Cousins and bring the band back together, bro.
Oh
Come
my
on.
God.
Boogie Cousins.
Those were the days, man. 6th man of the year, Julius Randle, baby.
And that's it. That's
Yeah,
all I got.
but and like you said, LeBron on the Knicks is. We said it before we started the show too. Like, they're
About as box office
Yeah.
as it gets.
like we said, we're never getting to another Knicks game if it happens.
Nope.
The tickets
But that's
will be
okay.
So expensive.
But
I'd buy
I'll be
that-
so
I'd buy
happy
that jersey
But we won't
faster
be
than
able to
anything.
afford it if you guys
Yes.
subscribe to the channel, like follow
We'll
us
have
on all our
box seats.
socials.
We honestly might get paid to go to the game. Who the fuck knows? If you guys just keep showing love, who the fuck knows? So